who is God and what is sex. So today we're going to know who is God and what is sex and what's the relationship between God and sex. Who is God? God is creator. He is life, the beginning and the end. He is who he is. Exodus 3:14. He is God. In Exodus 3:14 he tells Moses that I am whom I am. So he is God. God is life. God is the beginning. And God is the end. He is the end of everything. He knows the end of this world. Oh, what is sex? It's a romantic affair that is enjoyed by a couple where a man and a female continues with the creation of a human being. Like I said, a romantic couple, very romantic couple, and that couple consists of a female and a male. Mark my words, a female and a male. I have been observing and researching, and I found out that people can't talk about God during sex conversation talks, and also parents don't feel comfortable talking about sex with their children. This is because they feel that it is shameful or dirty. God never created anything shameful or dirty. Sex is an invention of God. Sex is not just a physical act, it's a spiritual mingling in which two people become one, and whatever God created was beautiful, nice, and don't misinterpret my statement, please. Though God is the inventor of sex, he also gave the terms and conditions of sex. Everything that God created was nice, very good looking, and very beautiful. So the terms and conditions of sex that God gave: number one, you must be a couple. That is from Genesis chapter 2 verses 21 to 25. Number two, it is done between a man and a woman. That is from Genesis chapter 2 verses 25. Number three, it is one on one thing, not a gangbang. That is from Hebrews 13:4 and Proverbs 5:15 to 20. It is sacred, and please don't misinterpret the word sacred for sacred. Genesis 2:25. etc. Other terms and conditions are in the Bible if you read it keenly. So read the Bible sometimes so that you can also know other terms and conditions of sex. So never ever for a moment think that sex is shameful or it's dirty. No, sex is holy and blessed. Sex is like a factory or an industry where we process and come up with a new product. Remember, we are God's co-creators. We were created special and unique. So during sex, you should remember God and ask Him for the knowledge and skills of creating a new being. Please don't misinterpret that statement. What I mean is that sex that has made the terms and conditions and the rules of regulation, so sex is not shameful to God. So the two words God and sex are not supposed to be separated from that. Not separated from that. So is sex a sin? So we can say God and sex are not supposed to be separated. That is, sex isn't a sin, but it is a sin when you break the rules and regulations and you ignore the terms and conditions of sex. So have the terms and conditions of sex, and please, before you do sex, know them. Thank you. God and sex. Who is God and what is sex? So today we're going to know who is God and what is sex and what's the relationship between God and sex.